Take two. I was recording the whole time and did not realize that my headphones was hooked in, so you couldn't hear anything I was saying, but you could totally hear the background. So here I am. I hope my headset's working. So we're back, we're back, we're back, we're back doing YouTube, we're back, and I'm actually really, really excited because the first time I tried to attempt to do this, I just wasn't in the right space. I wasn't in the right mindset. I knew the mindset I wanted to be in, but I knew that I needed more focus. I needed more clarity, I needed more understanding, and I needed more freedom. And we got that. So here we are, once again, attempting. This is what I want to do. This is the vibe. I'm loving it. Even this is a test shot. This is so random. First of all, this is so random. This is literally on a whim. Like I just got done cleaning and something was like, let's just do it. Because you know what? I can't keep letting these good books pass without me talking about them, okay? And I got nobody to talk to about these books, so I don't give a if I gotta talk to myself, okay? Somebody's gonna be like, okay, girl, okay, I'm gonna get that book, or yes, I've read that book. And I'm in the middle of reading All Hail the Queen by Brandy Davis. And I had just read, I had read, what was that book called? I read a book called, it's called what is it called? It was called The Art of Deceit by her name's like Fabiolia. But the book was so good. Like the book was insane. And I'm like, I purchase only library books first of all. So the book was so good. I returned it and I'm like, dang man, I let another book go. I just did not chance. I didn't have the chance to talk about it, discuss it. So now I'm reading this one, and I hope it's as good as the last one. I also read Thugs and Women in the what was it? Thugs and the Men They wait Women and the Thugs and the Women That They Date by Wahida Clark. I just finished that too, and I actually it was good, but I feel like the book was a little bit hyped up more than it should have been. I feel like the book was a little bit more. It was I don't know how to describe it. It was cool. The book was good, but I just feel like the book I don't know. It wasn't as good as The Art of Deceit. Like The Art of Deceit was amazing. Like whoever I got to meet her because it's like my mind is like where did you come up with this stuff? Like where did you come up with this stuff? And so here I am now reading another book. And I'm excited. I'm on this journey. Here comes my baby. She knows that I'm recording. She's about to blow the video. Here come my precious baby. Let me see. Come on. Here come my Jackety. This is Jack. This is my Jack. So, we're interested in doing our books. We're gonna start here. We're gonna start here. I think like, once I really launch the channel, I think that I will go back and discuss. Turn that down, wee wee. Once I really launch the channel, I think I will bring back the art of deceit because when I say that book was like it's worthy of talking about, and I'm gonna try to get some things done. So rule number one, we need to come up with like dates. We need deadlines. That's what we need to do. I noticed that because I read a lot of book, watch a lot of BookTube. And girls are like, I post every Sunday and Thursday. They got schedules. Oh, I post every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They got a schedule. So we need to come up with a schedule. But the thing is, I got three kids. So we're going to have to figure out a way where we can do this and that, mother and read, So I'm really, 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 really excited. Um, what else I want to talk about? Yes, I'm really, really interested in this. Um, I read other things too. I don't just read fiction, urban fiction. Although, so my goal is, first of all, we're going to come up with goals. We're going to come up with dates, number one. Number two, I want to do fiction, but I'm thinking I don't want to do like old. I don't think I really want to do like older books. I think I want to stick to what's new. I feel like that's what's best because um I feel like that's what's best. I don't know. I kind of want to stay in like what's new because I've been reading like I read Fly Girl by Tyrell. I read Wahida. I read Animal by Quan. Like I've read a lot of like urban legend books, but I think once I launch this channel, it has to be I want it to be new. You know what I mean? Like yes, I love going back through the archives and finding those books that have like these great reviews but my interest is I really want to stick with the new. After I read The Art of Deceit, I'm like, I want to see what the girls are talking about now. You know what I mean? Like now this is from 2019. This is from 2019. But I'm interested in seeing like what they're writing in 2024. You know what I mean? Cuz I don't do social media. I don't do Facebook and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? Like I love to hear about the different topics. Like literally I live under a rock here. Like my home is my sanctuary. Period. And so, I kind of live under a rock. I literally only get on Pinterest and YouTube. When I get on YouTube, it's either to do research on something or or to look up books. Like I used to get on YouTube for like hair videos and I would watch people vlogs and stuff like that, but I've gotten very finicky with what I have been very intentional. Let's just say that I've been very intentional about what I'm digesting and consuming, if that makes any sense. So I've been very, very careful and selective with what I want to watch. So I'm very, how can I say, I don't want to use the word boring because I don't feel like I'm quite boring, but um, I don't want to say I'm boring, you know, but you know what I'm saying? I like my little vibe, Like I like kind of like just living third world. It doesn't bother me. I enjoy it. I prefer it to be this way. And so yeah, this is it. This is it. I'm really feeling this angle. I'm thinking when I launch the channel, I want to do something with the windowsill because background is everything. So I want to do something with this wall right here. I want to do something with the windowsill. I want to put some lights right here. This got to be lit up. You know what I'm saying? I want it to like have the aesthetic. I want it to have that vibe too. I don't want it to just be like, okay, I'm talking in the dark like so. So, yes. I don't know if I'm gonna have the TV on in the background. I feel like it's a distraction. Right now I'm watching a different world. I told y'all I'm very ancient. I like old school things. Like that's a DVD from the library. Literally, like that is the things that I enjoy. And you know what's crazy? Like back when I first tried to launch my YouTube channel, I was just in a different state of mind. Like I can't I was just not in a good place. You know what I mean? I feel like still like years later I'm still like, you know, battling certain challenges, but I'm definitely not where I used to be, and I'm very, very proud of myself. Let's just say that sobriety and celibacy has become a very, very, very beautiful thing. And this is an experience I don't want to leave. And I'm excited. I'm so thirsty. I'm like, I'm proud of myself. You know what I mean? Because, like, you know, I'm learning, and it's what you learn that helps you progress. It's what I've learned that got me here again. And even though I'm not ready, I'm proud of myself. The last day in August, I've made the decision that we're going to get back into being creative. We're going to get back into our creative bag. Okay? And I hope that the things that I talk about, and I hope, because like I said, I'm not going to be doing just fictional stories. I'm going to also be doing a lot of spiritual. I'm going to be doing a lot of successful. I'm going to be talking about a lot of self improvement titles as well and topics. So I'm actually really excited about that. Number one. And so I hope that my videos can resonate with people who, who are just I don't want to say people who look like me, but I want to, I'm also going to be talking about a lot of topics that are personal and I'm reading and learning on as well. So I hope that the things I talk about will resonate with someone out there. I don't care if you black, purple, blue, green, orange. You know what I mean? I want my story and I want to help others. And that is the ultimate goal. And I'm learning that whatever you want to create, as long as you got a purpose, as long as you have something that you feel like it can help the next person, if you feel like it can enlighten or help or change somebody's idea, if I could change just one person's mind, I know that if I could at least change one person's mind, I know that I've done my deed. You know what I mean? So stay tuned, stay tuned for some different things that I'm going to be talking about. Yes, I'm an avid, ferocious reader, and I love to read. I love to journal. Um, I have a lot of ideas coming. I'm working on a lot of different things that could coincide with this platform. So stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. Okay. I hope you can hear me because I'm on my headset. Okay. I'm literally on my headset and this camera's from like 1999. Okay. So, yes, this is it. Hmm? You see yourself? That's you. That's the baby. That's you. That's you. You see your beautiful face? Well, you're beautiful. Well, you're beautiful. So yes, this is my little world. I know the background looking all weird. If you was to see my entire living room, you might laugh, but it's like a little cottage up in here. I got it decked out with just comfy, cozy vibes. Okay, you going bye byes? All right, bye byes. So yes. Oh, so what? You want my book? Huh? It's my journal. It's written on because I had to draw hearts on it because somebody scribbled on it. No, we no coloring on mommy's books. Stay tuned for that, y'all. We're gonna be doing journaling and stuff. Huh? You wanna open it for me? Baby got put up. We can't be doing videos with the baby. Okay. 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 Put it over here. Come do it right here. Go ahead. Be careful. We going on 13 minutes. See, look, we making progress already. 13 minutes in. Let me go. Let me go change the channel. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. So, what we're gonna do, I got pen, I got me grab me a little pen, got me a little pen. So we're gonna write down what we need to do, what we're gonna be doing. Okay. Okay. So this camera, I'm scared to even touch it. I feel like it's gonna like mess everything up. Oh gee, there it goes. Please don't like fall or anything. Okay. So, okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to write down everything that we need to work on, like everything that we need. So first of all, my biggest thing is aesthetic. Write it down. Yes. What I did is I want something here. So my time frames to record because I'm actually liking this setting, how like the sun setting, it's not too dark, it's not too light out. So I actually like this time frame. So it's 8 o'clock. I've been recording for about 15 minutes. So maybe between the times of what 7:30, 8:30 we can record. Let's see how dark it is at 8:30. I like this evening kind of vibe. So that'll give me like an hour window, and then we'll play with times too. So like we'll get up early in the morning when the sun's coming up and see how that vibe is too. That's gonna be fun. We can actually do that tomorrow. I'm gonna put some lashes on, and then we can do that, and then so time. So the time. I feel like lighting is everything. Like even at home when it's just me, you know what I mean? Like the setting and the lights and the vibe. It's like it's all like it's all a big deal. It's all part of the program. So, okay, so we're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on the time frames. So right now, 7:38. I like that. That can be a recording window. It's a Saturday night, August 31st, and like I like it. It's like a little bit of lighting. I like my setup right here. I like the setup. Second, I want to work on the wall. This wall is exposed. This window is exposed. Maybe some candles. What are some good ideas? Maybe some candles. Let's do fall. It's gonna be fall. Let's do fall, like fall candles or something. Um, I want to do something with this. I want to do something with this, like, cause this is gonna be exposed. This is my speaker right here. This is my sound system. It's behind the couch. I want to do something with this. Like, I don't want this couch to just be bare behind me. I don't want it to. I want it to kind of look like I'm in like a little garden. Like, I want this to be. That's our aesthetic because it's already cottage style up in here. It's like cottage, vintage in here. So I'm gonna go for like a garden aesthetic. We're gonna go for like garden. Okay. Now I already have a YouTube channel and it's called Polished Pages, but we can work on that. See how it's kind of getting darker. It's going on 8:05, but it's still kind of like, see, in the winter time, it's going to be pitch black by this time. So we need to be very, very mindful of like our times we're doing recording, especially when winter hit. But right now, cause it ain't, we didn't have to set the clocks back yet, and that's coming up soon. I need to actually really see when this time's gonna be set back because it's gonna be dark, like literally, and if like by next month or by these November, it's gonna be pitch black, and we can't be recording at that time. And I get off work at 5, so we would have like a window between like 5 and 6, 5 and 7 to get like I don't know, because I think by 5 it gets dark. Honestly, okay, we're all over the place. So we got our window as I need to come up with a window aesthetic. We're gonna go with garden. Now we can do it about the season. So being that it's about to be fall, maybe I could do like a fall aesthetic right here. When winter come, I can switch it up and still have that garden, like that fairy garden appeal, but maybe like had a like little winter. Do something with this wall. I don't know what I want to do here, but I love plants, anything green. So we need fall walk aesthetic. So I got window, I put window and wall aesthetic and couch. I need to come up with a design for the couch. Last time when I had my channel, I just basically had like a vine of flowers, but I want to do something different. Now, what else can I work on? Okay, so we're gonna do candles. We gotta come up with something cool. We're gonna come up with something, right? This is a plant. This is my, I got better lighting too. I'm gonna get some. I got light. I got like three lighting, so don't worry about how dark it is right now. Like all of this is gonna be lit up. We got lighting. Let's just put lighting on here. I have other what are these things called? Lights. I got these are heart. They're heart shaped. Right now I have three. So by the time my next video come up, it's gonna be nice and bright. It's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be lit up. I still kind of like it dark. I'm not gonna lie, but it's gonna be nice and it's gonna be nice and lit up. Okay. And then next, we're gonna do something with this wall because I don't like you can't really see much, but because I like this angle, I'm gonna do something with this wall. Do something with this seal. I need somewhere to kind of display books. No, I don't know because when I watch a lot of BookTube people, they already be having like a lot of books in the background. You know what I mean? I kind of want to you know, like I kind of want to be just a little bit different. So I'm not going to do that. But I will definitely have my books on deck. Like I got books lined up right here. Like they're going to be on deck. Like the book's going to be on deck. Or maybe I could we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And then okay, so we got lighting. Also, what else do we need to work on? We need dates. And then two, I need an outline because I don't want what I don't want to do is start the channel and then I'm rambling. You know what I mean? I'm getting on here and I'm talking about things. I need to find a way where I could talk about the books and not ramble like what I'm doing now. So we need to figure that out. I don't know about the camera. I want to say I want to get a new camera, but you know what? I kind of like how old school this camera looks. I'm feeling the nostalgia of this camera. So I'm not really thirsty to get a new camera. Maybe when the money up, when our goal ultimately is to have this as a passive income if we get the right amount of love and traffic onto this channel. So when the money's up, we'll get a better camera, and you'll know when we got a better camera. You're gonna see me, okay? But we're gonna keep this camera. So we need deadlines out. So we need dates. We need deadlines. I need to figure out a day that I'm actually gonna launch. Like I need a launch date, and I can't me knowing me. I'd be like January 1st. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't be doing that. Like no, like either you're gonna do it now or never. Like I read this book by Maxwell. What was his name? His name's Jax. It was called. It was about success, and one thing he says is like one thing people mess up on is like putting off their ideas. Like if you're gonna do it, do it. Basically, what he's saying in the book, like start now. So let's take his advice. We're gonna do it, okay? Let's see. I've come up with an idea too, and I'm actually doing all of this because I want to actually refer back to this video to remember what I talked about. And I don't want to make it too long winded. So I'm going to stop at 30 minutes. But I also want to do like vlogs. But my vlogs are going to be like reading a book in let's see, reading a book in one day with children, or something like that. Like I want different, you know what I mean? Because we watch people's booktubes and we kind of know like how they're laid out, what to expect. Like if you watch them long enough, you'll kind of have an idea of like what they're gonna post, what's gonna be in their vlogs. But for me, I want mine to be just a little different because you know what I mean. I am a mother. I'm a mother first before anything else. So before I'm a creative, before I'm a beauty queen. I'm kidding. I am a mother first, so I have to make, you know what I mean? So I want to be able to incorporate that. Like, I don't really want my children on screen, but I want to incorporate that side of me into. who I am and into my channel. And so we're gonna work on that. So, those are just ideas. Like that's just an idea. Of course, we would have to get far. We would have to come up with equipment and like what will we record on our iPhone? Are we gonna get one of them cameras people be walking around with? Like, you know what I'm saying? Camera, like a real camera. Like we need a computer. We need a laptop. Um, we need to outline our topics. I need to finish that. Dates, deadlines, launch date. We got to come up with a launch date. Let's see. I really want to push myself because my problem is, you see, how it's kind of getting dark, and it ain't even 8:30 yet. It ain't even 8:30 yet, so we know we gonna have to stop at like 8:15. We ain't doing 8 to 8:30. We gonna do 8 to 8:15. I got 5 more minutes. Um, yeah. So we're gonna decorate the couch. So let's review. We got 5 more minutes. So let's review. We said we're gonna talk about new urban literature. We're only gonna I don't I don't want to say it and it be law. Like I don't want to say it and then like I end up like going back and watching reading some like Donald Goyen books. You know what I'm saying? Cuz I have and went and read them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say make it law, but my ultimate goal is to read new. Like I'm talking 2024 new. I'm talking like just released last week new. So my ultimate goal is to talk about new urban literature. Of course, I want to talk about the spiritual books I read because, baby, we got to talk about those. We love those. Okay, we do. And spiritual, we're going to talk about healing books. Um, we're going to do new urban literature, spiritual healing. Successful. We said we're going to talk about because I read a lot of successful books. We're going to talk about like past childhood trauma books and etc. So we have an idea of what we're going to talk about. Um, which I don't know. I might just want to the stick with the urban, but I mean, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. And so really quick, we got about 3 minutes left, 2.5 minutes left. So we need to decorate the couch. We need to come up with a couch aesthetic, something for this window, something for this wall. We need background light by the stairs. Like, cause I have a bird cage back there. It'd be so cute to maybe put like some candles up in there so you can just a little bit of glow. Um, did we add lighting on here? Yep, we work lighting. Let's put that's a plus. We got that. So we're gonna do aesthetic. We're gonna work on our aesthetics. We need to come up with dates. We need to come up with a deadline. We need to come up with a launch date. We need to come up with a deadline for our like when I start a book. We need to come up. Okay, you started a new book. You need to be done with the book at this time. So book deadlines, launch date. I put a question mark because we're gonna work on that. It's August 31st. I'm actually kind of glad that I'm starting at this day, like August, like the end of August, like the very last day of August. I'm inspired, and that boom, that right there is it. And outline topics. Um, and the outline for book topics, because like I said, I don't want to be rambling. We're gonna be trying to work on vlogs and we need we've got equipment and then that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. So yes, be prepared to see this face. um we got a lot to do, got a lot of work to do. Let's get through this labor. When I think of Labor Day, I think of like labor, literally. Like after summer's over. Like, you know what I mean? This is the season now to get to work. And one thing about me, I love to study. Like I call every book I pick up study. I don't care if I'm reading urban, spiritual. I don't care if I'm not enrolled in nobody's university. Okay, I'm enrolled into my the Garden University. And one thing about me, I love to study. So all fall, We're gonna be getting to the money. We're gonna be getting to these books. We're gonna be getting this that bag. A lot coming, lot coming. So look forward to it. Thank you for spending this little this little evening with me. You was able to watch the nightfall, and yep, that's it. Check me out.